Welcome to the Simperion IAS YouTube channel. From today, we will start with the mains monsters series of the Simperion IAS. We'll take one topic per video and we will discuss the importance dimensions that we are covered in our topic-wise notes, which is based on the syllabus as well as last 44 years UPSC mains questions. In the last 44 years PYQs, we have covered only the relevant questions which are relevant even today. The questions which are not relevant, we have skipped that. See, one of the important things to score very good marks in the mains is having a one material per topic or for subject and a consolidated source. A consolidated source that covers all dimensions, all required facts, examples, case studies, etc. to get a good marks. So starting with a video, initially we have covered a definition of a food processing industry. Then we are given the timeline of food processing industry in India. The next we have covered the important facts related to the food processing industries. The next we have given the key drivers of food processing industry in India, even that has a facts, lot of facts in it, and 8 points and a one diagram. Key drivers include India is the largest major player in the marine products, we are a largest producer of fruits and vegetables, we have a largest livestock production, etc. We will not be discussing the topics in the initial part. Initially we will just make a video and discuss the dimensions and whatever we are covered, and in the descriptions we will provide a link to our Google Drive and also our Telegram group where you can get the material. In few days in the future we'll make a video and upload in our YouTube channel as well, which will be for free, which will be explaining the topic. Here we will be just discussing the key dimensions that we have covered based on the syllabus and PYQs. Next we have covered the significance of food processing industry for India. We are given again 8 dimensions. Then we are given what is India's competitive edge in the food processing industry. Same, why significance? Say India has a large amount of cultivable land, a large amount of people dependent on agriculture, different agricultural zones, etc. You can go through the material. Next we have covered what is the scope of food processing industry in India. What is the scope? And we are given a food processing industry sector, a glance in India. We are given a diagram as well. See, we can safely say the Simperion IAS mains monster material, the topic wise, is one of the best material. If you find any material which is better than this, please comment in the comment box. We would like to go through it. This is one of the best crisp consolidated material covering whatever required for exam. It is based on the 44 years PYQ and it is based on syllabus. We have not covered anything that is garbage. We have not included any garbage. We have made every point very crisp, which is easy to read, which is easy to revise, recall and reproduce in the examination, very student friendly. We are giving one of the best, well, not one of the best material that exists for the civil service preparation for free. We already uploaded more than 10 plus topics in our Telegram group. You can join our Telegram group and get the material. Let's continue with the food processing industry. Next, we are given what are the challenges to the development of food processing industry in India, the infrastructure deficiency, regulatory problems, fragmented supply chain, etc. You can read the material, very crisp, very to the point. Next, we have discussed major measures taken. The measures that need to be taken, way forward. This way forward, measures that need to be taken to solve the challenges the food processing industry is facing. Next, we are given the government initiative to promote food processing sector in India. We are given 7 points. Next, in brief, very crisply, in 2-3 lines, we have discussed National Food Processing Policy 2019 and its key objectives. What are key objectives? Promote investment in the food processing industry, enhance infrastructure, increase farmers' income, reduce wastage, ensure food safety, boost export, employment generations, support SMEs, foster innovation, sustainable practice. Very crisp, very crisp. You will never, I am pretty sure, have a material as Simperion IAS means monster, to the point, student friendly, very easy to read, recall. Currently we are releasing a topic wise material. Once we complete a particular subject, we will release a subject wise material. We want to make sure that every material is very crisp, less than maybe 70-80 or less than 100 pages, covers all the essential dimensions that is required to score 120 plus in the mains, in the GS. Thank you. We'll continue with the video. Next we have covered a supply chain management. This is one of the important dimensions in the food processing industry. Supply chain management, we are given one diagram. What is supply chain? Supply chain is, that is, raw material, production, packaging, shipping, warehousing, delivery, retailer, consumer. This together is called a supply chain. We have covered a supply chain management. We have covered upstream supply chain management and key activities in the upstream supply chain management, downstream supply chain management and key activities. We are shown in the diagram which is part of downstream and which is part of upstream. You can go through the diagram. Next we have covered importance of supply chain management for India. Why supply chain management is very important for India, we have covered that as well. Next we have covered what are the challenges in the supply chain management. We have covered 5 points: the fragmented supply chain, inadequate cold storage, logistical issues, slowdown in the production growth, large informalizations. Indian supply chain is hugely, or large amount of it is informal in nature, not very formal. Next we have covered a supply chain resilience, another topic. We are given few key points related to it. 5 points we have covered. Then we have even covered strategies for a supply chain resilience. We are given a diagram for it, very unique. We have covered lot of dimensions, lot of diagrams wherever necessary, very crisp points, examples, numerical facts. Next, what are the measures needed for the better supply chain management? Currently, you know it, in that recently, if you follow the news, people talk of IoT, use of blockchain, AI in the supply chain management. We have covered all those points. We have covered even ENAM for that matter. Next, one of the very important topics in the food processing industry is mega food park scheme. We have covered that. We have covered what is its importance, when it is launched, and we are given sometimes even the global best practices. Netherlands and USA process 60 to 70% of the agricultural output. In India it's very less, because food processing industry can generate a lot of employment for the people. Next we are dealing in this, we are dealt with marketing and supply chain management. Impediments in the marketing and supply chain management. What are the challenges in the marketing and supply chain management? We have covered that. That is also one of the very important dimensions to be covered in the food processing industry. And we have covered what can be the role of e-commerce to overcome the bottle of supply chain management. E-commerce, this is a PYQ question. We are given a lot of examples as well, examples of Flipkart, examples of Amazon, Etsy, etc., Big Basket. You can go through that. Next, we have covered reason for poor acceptance of small scale food processing units. Why food processing industries are not well accepted in India, or why not adopted. If you take India processes very less amount of agricultural goods it produces. What is the reason for low acceptance of food processing industry? That is also very small cost effective food processing industries. And what is the impact of food processing industries on socio-economic upliftment of farmers, how it can do. Next, role of supermarkets in the supply chain management and elimination of intermediaries, supermarkets. This is also a PYQ question. Role of supermarkets in supply chain management and elimination of intermediaries. Next, we have covered factors for localization of agro-based food processing industries of North and West. Why there are a lot of food processing industries? Whatever India has food processing industries, so a lot of them exist in the North and West, mainly Northwest. The region of Punjab, kind of Delhi NCR, Gujarat, Maharashtra, that belt, Haryana, etc. So Northwest. So why a lot of food processing industries exist in those areas we have covered here. Next, main bottleneck in the upstream and downstream process of marketing of agricultural products in India. We already covered upstream and downstream before. Here, what are the bottleneck in upstream and downstream process of marketing of agricultural products? We have covered 8 points. Then we have given a conclusion for this particular chapter. We have given a conclusion for this particular chapter, and we have given one quote. Usually we will add a quote by one eminent personality, our president, prime minister, ex-president, ex-prime ministers, some scientist, anybody, eminent personalities. So that is for today in this particular video. We'll upload a link to our Google Drive in the descriptions. We'll provide even link to our Telegram group. You can get the notes for free and see it for yourself. If you find any material better than this, which is more crisp, more readable, more student friendly, please let us know. We will also go through and improve our material. And any suggestions, please feel free to DM us, email us, comment in the comment box. We are happy to take those suggestions and improve our material. Thanks.